Hello guys, we started a new course AI related to the environmental sciences. So firstly, because these courses I taken from my Coursera, so I want to these courses related to environmental science and present to in front of you. So my first course is the data science. So you can also check Zishan Usmani from Coursera. So this is the course available for you. So let's start the data science. So what is data science? Data science is the using the maths, statistic, programming, and the data engineering, and predict the future by giving the data of the past and present. And this is the workflow. Firstly, collect data, clean it, explore, and create a model. So how you can use in the geology and other in your own field. So firstly, what is data? Data, you can record the text, image, anything, computer processing. So this is the data. And like for example, in geology we have a biased strata, fossils per bed, and then section we have a percentage of quartz and feldspar, and lithics. In GIS we have the raster. So this kind of data, you can process it and predict some future or predict some valuable information. This is the data science. Data in the data science is the create a questioning. So the first thing and the most important is the questioning. So you can create a questioning, then evidence, and then what is the result and what will be the implication. Like for example, there's different fossil from first appearance, the datum, and the last appearance. You can count, you can tie depth and building age model in the geology. So this is the data in the data sciences. What is science? Science is the systematic way to learn how nature is working. So you can create a question, hypothesis, collect data, analyze, conclude, share, and repeat it by others in order to people say that this thing or this method is right. So this is science. And data is the different types of number, text, images, and this will be data. So because of the both of the data and science, so we create a valuable information. So data science, it can create a bridge between domain and data. So by knowing the science enough data, we can connect it. Now I will give the from the Pakistan example. The government says that $50 billion it will be earned from freelances, but when you start data sciences, so maybe it will be 20 million or 4 billion dollar will be created. So how this 50 to 4 billion? Because of the data science. If you create like 60% is Pakistan literature, illiterate literacy rate, so means 40% is illiterate, so you can minus 88 million people, because the Pakistan total population is 250 million people. Government service you can cut, you can defense forces cut, you can above 65 is cut, you can prisoner, you can heart patient, diabetic, internet connection. So you, if you cut this all thing, so you only left 20 million people which are eligible for freelances, and they work both night and day, they only earn 4 billion. So it's mean that the talk of the government is totally wrong. So this is the importance, and this is the helpful for the society. Data scientists, they know the truth of the behind of everything. Another, you can also link with your field. Like for my field is geology, so you can put the field log, then section, GSMS is the biomarker data, DEM file, digital elevation model, seismic, and you will be create a valuable information. And like for example, give the then section image, DEM file, seismic, fossil, this is the biomarker, then section data. So you will be, by this all data science, you will be created a valuable information. Data science, it will be connected with different field like artificial, machine learning, natural question answer, statistic, predictive analytics, big data, deep learning. So this all field they connect to data science. So if you know the data science, so you will be the grandmaster of the everything. So the people of the data science, they earn too much and they have very knowledgeable person. Like data science also save a lot of million of lives. How? This is the one example. Like for example, 6.6 million people, they die due to the hunger issue, and it's mean that 0.5 million per month, 18,000 per day, like means every minute 12 kids they die because of the hunger. So like for example, I record this video is 5 minutes, so it's mean that more than 40 people, they for the children, they will be die. So like you know, from the data you can know the everything. So if you give 40 SAR, means like 40 Saudi Riyal per day, you can give million of Saudi Riyal in your lifetime. You will be save lives you can save from the children. So by saving few burger in a month, so like this is the power of the data science, that you know the real world problem. uh, like like human, they evolved their lives, even we cannot believe this one, this is totally wrong. But human, day by day, they evolve their knowledge and everything. And the data science is also more and more, because first time when human is not too much advanced, so they write everything by hand data, but now it's available through internet every time, everything is available. So it's impossible to lying, because everything is available. So liar people will not survive in the future. Everything will be pick, or everything, every data will be picked if someone lie. Even you can talk with dead people, for example your father, if there is some no more, so your all data, they are present of your father in social media, and they create a robot that they talk same like your father. So you can talk with the dead people. Even in the future, the robot people, they will be trained and they will be give us everything tasks. uh, so in data science, we have past, present, future. So give the past and present, and it will predict futures. Like something like in geology, we have a past, like this is some asteroid impact, so we can work in future, and we can planning for the future about the asteroid. If there is some impact, how you will be manage your this asteroid. You can also descriptive analysis, for example creating this kind of graph in data science, when you can see the age range in the population. So most of the people are age range is 20 to 40. So you can create like this kind of valuable graph, and give the data to the people to predict future, to predict and to predict the market. Sometimes the data, they correlate false correlation. False means like for example divorce rate in men. For example, if this red line is the divorce rate, but when I plot a per capita consumption of margarine is basically the if I go to Google, margarine is like a cheese. Like it's mean that if you eat too much cheese, so your divorce rate will be high. So it's totally wrong. But due to the data well played, so you cannot focus, or you cannot see that this is the truth. Sometimes the politicians, sometimes people, they combine fake data, and they will create like this kind of graph. So you can be aware. And you can also see that per capita consumption of mozzarella cheese, it's mean the civil engineer doctor awarded. So it's mean that, for example, if I eat this kind of cheese, like if you see this kind of cheese, so it's mean that I will be civil engineer doctor award will be too much. So it's totally wrong. Be aware that your data will be like similar, not like different data, and the plot will be different, will be same. So it's mean that these two are meshed to each other. So it's also a drawback of the data science, that two things, it will be graph match. So it's mean like for example, if you too much med doctorate water, so uranium store will be too much. It's also not good, because these two are different thing, but the graph you can see it's matchable. Like it's also worldwide non-commercial space. So space is the different thing, and social science doctorate is different thing. But when you see the graph is too much, it's mean that when you go to space, you must award it to the sociology. So sometimes the data science a little bit drawback in this situation, that you, when you can combine different graphs, it will be easily matched, but the situation will be different. So this is my start of the AI and the data science courses. So this is the first lecture. You can visit this Coursera, the Zishan Usmani data science course. So I created this data science course is for those people which are non-tech or non-computer people. So it will be give overall description to the data, what is data science and how they uh, use for in our daily life. So it will be good for you. So now we will be started, we will be go to AI courses, like how to use ChatGPT, how to get the valuable information from the ChatGPT. So see you next video. Thank you for watching.